Lindiwe, are you there?
Hello, Minnie. Hello, Kay.
Hey, hello, gorgeous. You look so cute.
Coming to you live from the bubble.
What is going on? Tell us
glowing.
more. She looks great.
Thank you, guys. Okay, so tell you what, now the rest of the country is on lockdown level 2. Now, in the bubble, we are in lockdown level 5 because there's very limited movements. The only time there's movement is when we are, making our way to and from the match venue.
Okay.
And it's been quite interesting, Minnie. I'm not gonna lie, because this is all new. We are here for the remainder of the season, So the only time ubona abantu is when you go to breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and then you go to the stadium. That's like the only time. We're not allowed to take walks around the hotel. We're not allowed to order food. But I think we're all excited to be back at work after so many months under lockdown. We're all excited to just share the same space and just deliver, a world-class product to the rest of Africa and the world.
That's so exciting.
Yeah.
But now how is the boredom? Because if you guys are not allowed to interact and meet up, like, what do you do for the rest of the time? Because you're not working all the time.
Yeah, and it's not lonely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Today was rest day for Team 3. So Team 2 did the Sundowns Golden Arrows game. Team 1 was also off. So Tatu Moeng is in Team 1. Julia is Team 2. I'm Team 3. Lwazi Zikungu is Team 4. So Team 4 and 2 were working. So I'm working tomorrow. And essentially what you do, you wake up, you pray, you work out of bed, go to breakfast, you see everyone back in your room. Some of the guys, play FIFA. And then some of us, sometimes we play board games like downstairs. But also, it's monitored because you can't be in large groups, yabo?
Yeah.
So if group A is downstairs, then group B must give other guys a chance and all of that. But yeah, and it's so weird because you get to match venue and it's so quiet. The only people that are there is like, production team, the bus drivers, guys.
No vuvuzela, nothing.
Oh.
But yeah, I mean, the football has delivered, and I think it's looking very interesting at the top of the table, mid-table, as well as the bottom of the table. So yeah, the next few weeks are going to be very interesting in the Absa Premiership. Yo.
How grumpy are those Orlando Pirates players? Because nothing seems to be happening there.
They are staying in Hyde Park. And some of the coaches were saying, Kate, it's been very tricky in the bubble. I mean, you look at Mamelodi Sundowns, they got their first victory in the Absa Premiership today, And because the only thing you do is you go to training, you come back to the bubble, you go to the match venue. It's not like a normal camp where you can have a morning walk or you have lunch or whatever. So everyone knows. So it's all new. For everyone, and people have been in the bubble for like several weeks. So it's all new for all the players, for the production team. They're very grumpy. So even Orlando Pirates.
Oh my goodness. And also when you look at also like the things you can hear from the coaches when you're sitting there, Lindiwe, is what has been interesting for you when you listen to you can hear the coaches giving instructions on the pitch.
Our coaches, bayathukana, guys. Like, our coaches bayathukana. Because what you guys hear at home, you guys hear the sound effects.
Right.
But pitch side, we don't get that because obviously it's done digitally. So pitch side, you can hear everything. Like even the players, pass it ball, man, pass it ball, and all of that. But they're pitch side, especially with the teams facing relegation. It's tough. I think we all know how Gavin Hunt is.
I've always been so excited.
It's been very interesting.
I've always been so interested and excited to actually hear what the players are saying to each other.
Sometimes with musicians, you guys, maybe you see the music side, but we are also people with various interests, right?
Sure.
And my big interest has always been sports, and my favorite sport is basketball.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
so we have a poll question tonight asking our viewers if the Toronto Raptors can defend their title. What are your thoughts on that?
It's gonna be tricky. It's gonna be a tough one. I'm gonna say, you know what? Let me say yes. It would be nice to see them in the final, but it's really gonna be tough. West is looking very strong right now. The Bucks are looking relentless. It's gonna be tough. I mean, we're looking at Raptors. If you guys are thinking about Raptors of last year, this is the same Raptors that's lost last year's MVP, which was Kawhi Leonard, who's now moved to the West and playing for the Clippers.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a different Raptors than last year. I want them to win because one of the best performing African players right now, Pascal Siakam, from Cameroon, is one of the top players in that team right now, and we're always looking at African talent. So I hope they do well, but it's looking tricky.
And sure, always an advocate for our African kings and queens. And speaking of which, of course, we are celebrating Women's Month. What is your message to all the beautiful queens on the South African forefront?
I think it's okay to be tough, you know, and to be active and to be outspoken and to be everything that you are in your entirety. It's not that being a woman is just about being cute and sitting pretty and quiet, you know.
Yeah.
Be bold. Actually, like, is it Koleka Putuma who said that you owe your dreams your courage, right?
Love
like
that.
you also, I think.